hope you are all safe and good. You are totally missed. Today we will start the first lesson in quarter 4, lesson 9. As usual, let's start with the Tari vocab. Let's read the words all together. Repeat after me. Critical, demolished, elite, commotion, bundle, annoyance, secured, squalling, clammy, realization. I will read the words one more time. Critical, demolished, elite, commotion, bundle, annoyance, secured, squalling, clammy, realization. Now let's start with the first word, critical. What does it mean? Something of great importance, something that is really important. What kind of help do you think the policeman or the doctor or even the firefighter would provide? A regular help or a critical help? Of course, a critical help. What does that mean? It means that people who have these jobs, they provide really a critical help to their community. They provide an important help to the community or to the people living in the community. So what is the meaning of the word critical? Something of great importance, something that's really important. When something is critical, it is of great importance. It's really important. What about the data on the laptop? The data on the laptop is also critical. What does that mean? It means that this data is really important. What about the documents in the suitcase? This is the suitcase. The documents in the suitcase are as well critical. What does that mean? It means that these documents are of great importance. How about eating healthy food to the athlete? Eating healthy food is critical before the competition, or eating healthy food is critical to the athlete. What does that mean? It means that eating healthy food is of great importance. It's really important. Let's read the word in the context. The coach's support is very critical during the competition. What did that mean? It means that the coach's support, the support of the coach is very critical to the players, is very important to the players. Let's move to the next word. Repeat after me. Demolished. What is the meaning of the word demolished? It means destroyed or ruined or damaged. So the man demolished the wall. And this man, he demolished the building. The bulldozer demolished the house. The tornado demolished the building or the house. Let's read the word in the context. The old factory was demolished to make way for a new parking lot. What did that mean? When I say that the old factory was demolished, I mean that the old factory was destroyed or ruined. Next word. Elite. What is the meaning of the word elite? The word elite means the best. When something is elite, it is the best because of having special skills or special qualities that make it the best. The rich lady. What kind of stores do you think she gets her stuff from or her clothes from? She gets her clothes from elite stores. What does that mean? It means that she buys her clothes or her stuff from the best stores. And for doing such a hard operation, it takes a group of elite doctors. What does that mean? It means that the best doctors would be needed to do such a hard operation. So when I say that a group of elite doctors did the operation, I mean that the best doctors did the operation. Excellent. What about the high school this student graduated from? Yes, he graduated from the most elite school. What does that mean? It means that he got graduated from the best school. So the word elite can be used to describe a place or a person. What does it mean? It means the best because of having the best skills or special qualities. They live in one of the most elite neighborhoods. What does that mean? It means that they live in one of the best neighborhoods. Commotion. What does it mean? It means a lot of noise and confusion. The little boy makes a commotion in the doctor's clinic. So his commotion disturbed the people in the clinic. It means that the noise the little boy is making, it disturbs everyone else. They could hear a commotion next door, so they went outside to see what was happening. They could hear a lot of noise and confusion and disturbance next door. That's why they went outside to see what was the commotion about, to see what's happening, what is causing or what is the cause of the commotion. So again, what is the meaning of the word commotion? It means a lot of noise and confusion. So this girl, she makes a commotion, and this little boy, he is also making a commotion, and the people in the next door, they make a commotion. Let's read the word in the context. The dog made a terrible commotion when a stranger came near to the house. The dog made a terrible noise when a stranger came near to the house. Bundle. What does it mean? It means to wrap or to cover in many layers. What would you do if your dog got sick? Yeah, you would probably bundle the dog. What does it mean to bundle the dog? To wrap or to cover the dog in many layers. And what would you do if you got cold? You would also bundle yourself. What does it mean? To wrap yourself or to cover yourself in many layers. And what do the doctors normally do to newborn babies? Yeah, they bundle or they wrap the newborn babies. So what is the meaning of the word bundle? To wrap or to cover in many layers. Let's read the example. The doctor advised to bundle her in a thick blanket. It means that the doctor advised to wrap her in a thick blanket. Annoyance. An annoyance is something that is disturbing or irritating. It is something that is annoying. So, making such a great noise is an annoyance. It is disturbing. It is irritating. So, it is an annoyance. And what about yelling at someone's face? It is also an annoyance. And what do you think the reason of the boy's annoyance? The reason of his annoyance is that she's making fun of him. So, what is the meaning of the word annoyance? It is something that is disturbing or irritating. What do we call a disturbing or irritating something? We call it annoyance. So, interrupting the teacher is an annoyance. Not following the rules is an annoyance. I'm perfectly sure you are aware of that. Let's read the word in the example. Amanda thinks tripping her friend Jane is fun, but Jane finds it an annoyance. So how does Jane find this act? She finds it an annoyance. It means that she finds it disturbing and irritating. Secured. The meaning of secured. So when something is secured, it is fixed firmly and strongly in a place. The boy is secured with the seat belt, and this baby is secured with the car seat. It means that the baby is fixed in the place with the car seat. And this little boy, yeah, excellent, he is secured with the rope. Check this picture. Are the boxes on the van secured? No, they are not. What about these boxes? Yes, they are secured. Let's read the example. The kids are secured to the roller coaster with seat belts. What does that mean? It means that the kids are fixed strongly in their places with the seat belts. Squalling. What does it mean? Squalling is the loud and the noisy, harsh cries. What do we call the loud cries of the baby? We call it squalling. What do we call the noisy cries of the baby? We call it also squalling. The little baby was squalling for food. What did that mean? It means that the baby was crying loudly and making noises for food. The mother held the squalling baby in her arms. She held the crying baby in her arm. So the squalling of the baby was really an annoyance. Excellent. It's hard to sleep because of the squalling of the cat, because of the loud and the harsh cries of the cat. Let's read the example. The fireman heard the squalling of the little girl in the house. What does that mean? It means that the firemen, they heard the cries of the little girl in the house. So, what is the meaning of the word squalling? Squalling means the loud and the noisy cries. The loud and the noisy cries. They can be the cries of a baby, for example, or an animal like the cat. Clammy. When something is clammy, it is sweaty, sticky, and cold. For example, your feet can get clammy, your hands can get clammy. So when your feet or your hand is clammy, it means that they are sweaty, sticky, and cold. Check this picture. The boy's hands are clammy. Why do you think they are clammy? Probably because he's nervous. Let's read the example. By the time she finished the race, her clothes were all clammy. What does that mean? It means that when she finished the race, her clothes were all sweaty, sticky, and cold. So when something is clammy, it is sweaty, sticky, and cold. Excellent. The last word, realization. What is the meaning of realization? Realization is the awareness of something or the understanding of something. Being aware. When you have a realization of something, it means that you can understand it really well. It means that you are aware, you are perfectly aware of what's going on. This girl, she has a perfect realization of her goals. What does that mean? It means that she is aware of her goals. She really knows what she wants. She really knows her target in life, and she's doing what it takes to make her dreams true. So when I say that the girl have a realization of her goals, I mean that she understands what she really wants. She really is aware of her goals. People should have a realization of how to protect themselves from COVID-19. When I say that people should have that realization of how to protect themselves, I mean that they should have the awareness. They should understand how to protect themselves. Let's read the example. He had a sudden realization that he has left his keys at home. What does it mean to have a realization? It means that suddenly he was aware, or he understood the situation. He realized that he left his keys at home. So, what is the meaning of the word realization? It is the understanding of the situation, or the understanding of something. So, to have a realization is to be aware of what's going on. Thank you so much. That was really fun. See you in the next video, inshallah. Before I forget, I understand that the video is different than the class. So my advice is, please watch the video more than one time to have a better understanding of the vocab words. Regarding your homework, it's gonna be day 1 and 2 vocab worksheets. Answer the homework sheets. Don't forget to send them over the mail. Thank you so much.